Here in the woods of South Fayetteville, just off of 19th Street.
I've lived in Arkansas for 35 years, but I've lived in the homeless community for about 5 years.
Is an encampment where people like Lacey choose to call home after finding community.
But I made a conscious choice. I wanted to see them. You can't know what they're going through until you are there.
She says the camp is home to dozens who have helped her to feel seen.
They love me more than any other community has ever had.
But just weeks ago, the University of Arkansas, who owns the land, stated they'd have to pack up their things and leave, citing safety and a rise in criminal activity as the reason for the sweep. Records released by UAPD reveal calls to the area increased more than 400% in the last 3 months.
People came in there and they got comfortable and thinking, okay, we're going to run things. And then something bad happens.
Misty Ron says she lived at the 19th Street camp up until about a month ago.
It's very scary. There has been some deaths out there, and they're not safe out there at all.
And while the people there also became family to her, she believes it's for the best that it breaks up.
The camps need to stay small. They don't need to be getting bigger. Try to keep your camp smaller and don't let people that you don't know into your camp.
Joshua Park is the outreach director at Genesis Church. He says as people begin to move, the church is prepared to help just like they've always been.
We are always working with our neighbors and our friends who are living in unhoused situations. Today is kind of like a normal Monday for us.
Serving meals, showers, and warm clothes with dignity.
These are our friends and neighbors who are incredibly intelligent, very resourceful. They have the ability to live in ways that we can't maybe imagine living, but they've made a life out of that.
Park says during these transitions, they encourage the unhoused community to lean on organizations like Genesis or Seven Hills.
There are people and there are services, there are churches, there are groups and organizations that are out here every day working with the people in our community to try and help them move to a better place in their life.